Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I wanted to talk about what I feed my ferrets. It has changed quite a bit from when I first got them until now, about 6 months later. So since ferrets are carnivores, they only eat meat. So I decided to go with Wysong Ferret 90 diet. It's basically 90% meat, 60% protein, and 20% fat. Seemed to love it at first. Now my slinky boy turned out to be a very picky eater, so I decided to do more research on some other foods and brands that ferrets can eat. Ziwi Peak, it's for cats, but with all the research I did, a lot of people feed it to their ferrets, and it's actually really healthy because again, it's basically all meat. No hormones, no grains, rice, soy, or potatoes, you know, all those fillers that actually don't give you anything. And it's also air dried. Now, of course, it does have a strong smell, but my slinky boy loves it. So what I do now is I mix it with the Wysong kibble. He still gets his nutrition from the Wysong, and it makes the food actually last longer. So I want to show you this little clip. This is his back end and how skinny it was. I really didn't like it at all, and I needed to plump him up a bit. He was just too skinny in my opinion, especially when we first got him. He was even thinner, so he was gaining weight, just not enough. So I got them some treats at the beginning that they actually don't like and aren't good for them. So I recommend not getting them any of those treats. However, this duck soup is my slinky boy's favorite. I can't get it on Amazon. I can only get it at one pet store in my city, and it's an okay price, but it's a very small pouch, lasts them a couple weeks. I just put their Wysong food in a container like this, so it stays fresh. And this was at the beginning when I first got them. However, now, like I said, I mix the Ziwi Peak in with the Wysong. So I would get the Ziwi Peak 12-ounce bag, or sorry, 14-ounce bag on Amazon Prime for $31.49. I found that Slinky Boy and Penelope were going through it quite quickly, like less than 2 weeks. So I moved up to the 2.2 pound bag, and it is around $60. So between the Ziwi Peak and the Wysong, I spend about $130 a month. That's not including their litter for the month or their soups for the month. This one here, I have them on as well. I give it to them about once a day. I add hot water to it, let it sit for about 5-10 minutes, and just kind of drizzle it over their food, their Wysong and their Ziwi Peak, and they just love it. I wanted to mention too that the chicken formula I was just showing, the soup mix, it is also by Wysong. However, it was not Amazon Prime, so it did take about 3 weeks to get here. Also, for the Ziwi Peak, I was trying to get the beef recipe for them to try. I couldn't get it. I still can't get it. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it soon so they can try it. I'm sure they'll love it. So I'm happy to say my slinky boy has gained some weight, so I'm not concerned anymore with his diet. And Penelope, my white one, she's been good since day one. She eats her food.